As always, a huge thank you to EA for flying your boy down to EA Play to get some early gameplay footage for you guys. With that said, there's two new teams that I've been having so much fun playing with, and today we're going to get a little bit of early gameplay with a smash mouth, big hitting, big play type of game that I'm super excited to bring you guys. So with that said, how about we jump into it? The first team that was added is known as the Madden Elites. This is going to include the best players from every position in the NFL, guys such as Tom Brady, Antonio Brown, Von Miller, etc. Then on the other side, we have the Madden Legends, and I'm pretty sure it's straightforward to what this team is going to consist of. All of the old-time Hall of Fame players: Deion Sanders, Steve Young, Barry Sanders, Randy Moss. We're going to show you a bunch of different guys that are on this roster during the actual gameplay itself. What I think the coolest part about the new teams is that they have their own stadium, own jerseys, own logos, and everything. So how about we go ahead and take a look at that? I don't know if this is just me or not, so correct me if you think I'm wrong on this, but I feel like the Madden Elites uniforms have the sickest jerseys possibly that Madden has ever made. There's just something about the colorway that makes it so crispy. The white, red, silver, and black, it just flows super nice. And then my personal favorite part is their helmets, the way it shines with the stripes and the red stripe going across the middle. It's looking fresh, I don't know. Here's a quick look at the stadium. We're going to be playing on the Legends home turf. I'm liking their end zone. I like the patterns and stuff that they got going on. I don't really care too much for their logo, but I think they did pretty well with it. Now, like I said, each of these teams has their own custom stadium, and this just so happens to be the Legends. I think I'm really feeling the Legends team, so we're going to go ahead and select them for this game. They have some guys on there that I really want to have the opportunity to use. It's going to be like going into a game and playing with a full Ultimate Legends squad and Ultimate team, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. As far as the weather goes, why not switch it up? We're going to go ahead and play in the rain, and then on top of that, why not an 8-15 game? As we get into this game, let me just tell you, if I wasn't such an idiot, I would have screen capped all the rosters so I could show you who the backup players are and who you have at every single position for each of these teams. Unfortunately, I wasn't thinking that much, so we got what we have here. Deion Sanders with the opening kick return, one of the most electrifying players, and that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to play with the Legends, I'm not gonna lie. So our first play here on the 21-yard line, we have Steve Young as our quarterback. We selected him. He got a little bit of speed, but he did not evade the sack from Joey Bosa. And I did happen to notice that both he and Keenan Allen made the Elites roster. So any of you Chargers fans, let me hear it down in the comments below as we move on to 2nd down and 10 and some more heat. And who else would you expect? Aaron Donald comes in and gets a crazy sack, and our quarterback is getting lit up right now, but he's not going to give up. A nice strike to Randy Moss past the 50-yard line. This time he's rolling out, looking to throw it to Randy Moss again, but a great defensive play right there from the safety. A bit of a stupid throw, I'm not gonna lie. We probably shouldn't have forced that one, but we got away with one there. And speaking of getting away, our quarterback's taking off right now, and then on 3rd down, he's trying to pick up a first by himself again, super close to a first down, and we don't end up getting it. But we noticed that we had Franco Harris, the fullback, the bruiser, coming in on 4th down and inches, and he's the one that picks us up a really big first. From under center now, Barry Sanders is going to be blocking for us, and we're throwing it down into the 10, and a huge hit. I hope Randy's okay after that one, because that looked like it hurt big time. Alright, so despite the big hit, we're not going to let that intimidate us. We're going for our first touchdown, and it's to Tony Gonzalez, and he's going to be going for a celebration. Let's see what the old-timer got. Alright, so right now, I'm kind of questioning on what that's supposed to be. I know it's been a while, but you guys really need to work on that. It's time for the Elites to hit the field for their first time on offense. And as you can see, very opposite of what their defense was doing. We got no pressure there on that play. And I left one of the best wide receivers of all time. Yes, I just said it, Antonio Brown, wide open for a catch. We got to be able to get more pressure, but hold on a second. Is that Rod Woodson? Did he just get us a sick pick? I think he did. By the way, I kind of forgot to point out that I missed our extra point. My first ever kick in Madden went for a miss right off the bar. But we're going to forget about that because Randy Moss is coming down with some crazy catches, and it seems like it doesn't matter who the heck is covering him. Now, we put in Franco Harris, but he gets lit up there on that play. They're not going to let us score easy, but then again, maybe they are. A chance for redemption on the celebration, maybe. No, hold on, just stop. This is actually hard to watch. Right now, the Legends are definitely playing really good, but wait, hold on a second. Oh no, okay, so miscommunication. Tom Brady to Keenan Allen, and they score right back. With what should be to nobody's surprise, nobody ended up scoring for the rest of the half. And so we're moving on into the third quarter, where the Elites are going to start with the ball. But no! Derrick Brooks has a massive hit, and not only that, he picks up the football for the recovery. This is a game-changing play. We all know this would be huge to score again right here. And whoop! Oh, ankles were definitely taken. But Barry Sanders, wait a second. He missed the dive, so we got down at the 1-yard line. But it's all good, though, because it opened up our tight end for his second catch and second touchdown of the day for him. Now, you can't count out Tom Brady. There's a reason why many people are calling him the greatest of all time, as he hooks up with his tight end, Rob Gronkowski, there on that play. But another big sack, this time Ronnie Lott coming in, one of the hardest hitting free safeties of all time, and he just proved it right there. So here we go now with our next play on 3rd down and 11. You guys can forget that I just dove there because, well, we got a sack. This time it was Lawrence Taylor. Please, don't ask what the heck was going on. We end up getting the ball back after a punt, but huge hits over and over again force a punt from us. So it was like nothing ever happened. At midfield now, Tom Brady to Antonio Brown. They're working pretty well together. I'm sure that everybody knows on the Elites team that they don't have much time to make something work. So far, their offensive line playing good this drive, but nobody was able to break free, and Reggie White comes in for another sack. That's going to be their 3rd already this drive alone. At this point, you can tell that Tom Brady clearly isn't happy, so we had to keep a special eye on him to make sure that we can contain him, and that's what we're doing so far. This defensive front, along with the safeties and even corners here and there, are able to get in there and put a havoc on this offensive line. Now, 4th down and 8, a desperation heave to Julio Jones. You already know that that wasn't going to happen. We had some legends over there, and I felt pretty confident that we're going to be able to lock that up. Now, at this point, you think that the game is probably over, but the defense was able to stop our run game completely, minimalizing everything that we were trying to do here, and we were barely able to gain any yards. As a matter of fact, we actually lost yards on that drive. We all know that this is where legends are made. Is Tom Brady going to have enough in him to drive his team downfield not only once, but twice to take a lead in this game and potentially win it? Now, they're going to have to rely on their defense too, but a deep bomb, and Julio Jones broke free, but a big tackle there. So they're already inside the red zone, believe it or not, and that happened very, very quickly. Tom Brady now letting loose his inner Randall Cunningham, who throws another pass to Antonio Brown. And then here on 3rd down and 3, the pass for a first down, but a huge hit. Was it a fumble? Was it a pick? I'm not really sure, but the Legends end up with the football. And just like that, I believe that this game is all but over. I feel like it's almost necessary to take another look at this hit at the end of the game that forced a fumble. Rod Woodson making Todd Gurley do a complete helicopter to end the game. Now, just for fun, we're going to go ahead and hand the ball off to Barry Sanders just because he's so much fun to use in this game, and he has moves that you couldn't even imagine people doing in real life. I mean, just look at this guy. Believe it or not, that last run will actually put a wrap on today's game. We end up getting the victory, 19-7. Now, before you guys go, you have to let me know down in the comments what you guys think of these 2 new teams that were added to Madden 19, along with their emblems, their jerseys, and their stadiums. I think it's a really cool small addition that they added that we can all have a ton of fun with. As far as the looks, the gameplay, any other questions, comments, or concerns that you guys might have, I'm going to be thoroughly going through all of the comments in today's video, so make sure you post all of your guys' opinions opinions. I personally think it's pretty good. My favorite part, without a doubt, you guys seen so many big hits. I think that makes the game so much more exciting and so much more fun to be able to lay people out and just hit them with that crazy hit stick. I don't know, that's just me. Like I said, that's probably one of my favorite features that we have for the game. With that said, that is going to be a wrap on today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. If you have any other ideas that we could do for Madden 19, be sure to let me know as well. More Madden 19 stuff will be coming, so if you're not subscribed, you better go ahead and do it right now so you're not missing out on all the crazy content that is going to be heading your way. With that said, I'm your boy Pizza. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, drop a like, and until next time, guys, don't forget to keep God number one. Peace out. I'm out of here.